maybe a story be about Atta Akyea. No, a housing minister. And no, since some dubious contracts be. In this contract, there was a lady also Germany, and no, MPP for chairman. German for national BB or Germany. So that lady, the close friend, Kennedy Agyapong. So when I did the expose, I told Ghana for say Atta Akyea is signing some dubious contract be for the lady. Omo sa contract sikana. Omo yiskano no mo di akwa kire abrofo no say omo nya contract for Ghana. Na oma jiska no maba. You see, it was a whole complicated thing. So I did the scandal. And Kennedy called Germany. And Kennedy Agyapong. Ekow J Mike. And I respect Kennedy so much. He was doing this for his party. Obia Nkobeye, because one, you are seen as a big boy in the party. You are also protecting your territory. You are protecting where your money comes from. So at that moment, and he was being a man. So Kennedy took a mic and told them, say, he will handle me. And that so Kennedy took over the fight. So the whole MPP came behind Kennedy because Akompreko does not lose fights. It's just me and my production team. A young man in America, a whole government. So Kennedy started the back and forth with me. But you see, when Kennedy started with me, I realized that Kennedy, this is not personal. I'm trying to let the young people understand. And I've told you, I respect you a lot. There were some mistakes you made along the way, and I don't blame you. Because it's my party. The people, I thought they loved me, they supported me, you know. And I'm just letting people know what has happened. And you're personal, I have nothing against you. So Kennedy understand this. So it started a back and forth thing. And Kennedy started saying a lot, you know. And I remember you know, a lot. And so the MPP people were so excited because Kennedy dear, you lose bibida. Kennedy saw a platform the Sabranti we are. Kennedy was sketching a branty way. Kennedy chair branty way. Kennedy a powerful on the street that branty. So this is just a young boy. Kennedy can dissolve. For a long time, I sat in a course, you know, and I wouldn't lie. At a point, I said things to Kennedy, but I wasn't too open about how I would react to Kennedy because I was being very careful. But I realized that in Tokwano, or the back and forth between myself and Kennedy, you know, it was veering into Ebusia instead of the facts because Kennedy did not challenge the documents that I put out. But what Kennedy did was that he was just coming after me to put some fear in me for me to basically quail in and leave everything. So the MPP can keep going. With Kennedy, you know, when he came in, because of how they lied to him, no, he was basically trying to suppress me from every angle. Family, religion, friends. At a point, I realized that Kennedy Eka said, oh, wakwaye me papa investigations. Me papa investigations or boise and me papa you know, a lot. And that's what I'm saying. I don't blame him because when you are fed with wrong information, say be Kennedy aba asmo bi aba boise MPP for mama bibi about Kevin Taylor papa. Obia honestly MPP near our time and obetwe twa Kennedy in trouble. Kennedy will take it because if you are boise. You get it? My father is one of the people who worked with Sam Jonah at AGA, time I different Goldfields. No, my dad worked with Goldfields. My dad is one of the young, with all due respect, I'm not disrespecting anybody, one of the young rich people in Obuasi when we're growing up. He's one of them. My father is the first manager of Anglo Good Ashanti football club. My dad played for Goldfields Football Club. My dad played in Nigeria. My dad played for Takwa Mines. My dad's playmate is Akwesi Apiah. The Akwesi Apiah, you know. So every time Akwesi Apiah comes to Obuasi, he came to my house. My dad's playmates on any ball. My dad was once called to the Black Stars. My dad played dwarfs. So he had gone through the mill to get to this point. He worked with Anglo Good Ashanti. You get what I mean? So when people say things about your father, and they are not true, you don't react. But you see, at a point, Kennedy veered into some places na enya no kra. It was basically to disgrace Kevin Taylor. So I called my father. I said, "Dad, I know you don't like these things, but what Kennedy is doing, I want to react. And people haven't seen my other side. So if it is Kennedy you want to react to, then react to him. But you've got nothing to do with Kennedy parents. So that's what my father told me. Say, me Kennedy parents in Tokwa because me ni momo. Me nim Kennedy pa mame and I nim Kennedy papa. But as a man, a married man, if I want to pick my fight, I should pick a fight with Kennedy because Kennedy nowhere then and no problem. That was the advice my dad gave me. That is when I activated. It's a Hona Ghana focus. Hey, your branch is so mwadie. But I know we're free in some Kennedy kind. And that's what I'm saying tonight. I have nothing against Kennedy, with all due respect to him. I mean, I come on the position, man, come here. I would have done it. Yeah. So I also activated, and then it became a whole episode. But who will say Kennedy didn't talk no a free by to attach ya. Attach your contract or sign here, and a man many Kennedy Benya issue. You see, it is a old check. Kennedy and myself, we didn't know each other. We never had any friendship. We never had anything in common. But Kennedy was fighting for somebody. At the end of the day, attach your and the on defending Kennedy out to me. During the time Kennedy episode flag bearer of MPP, I start to ask or see Kennedy at bottom. The same Atachia now Kennedy was defending. Atachia told Kennedy so about them because Opeba. Now, no problem. So the Kennedy back and forth, it went on. At a point, Kennedy said he's going to sue me. Oh, America. This is one person who, this is Ekow Badu part 1, part 2. One person, one platform. So I activated, and it was crazy. Kennedy said, oh, we didn't attempt too much. I can't send me any. When you say Kennedy suit, you know, now or contactee Ekow Agyapong. Now the deal was suiting him. Do you know? Yeah. Kennedy suit no or by America be sue no or contact Ekow Agyapong. Ekow Agyapong deal wo me de be kyerɛw. Adan ya Kennedy say me di Ekow Agyapong atam. Intina the deal wo or admit say on fa ne din hyem na ohia as a witness or on friend no. Yeah. I didn't say anything. Intimu ha and Kennedy me who say belief aba legitimately sued me and sued my company. Loud Silence Media and Kevin Taylor demanding $19 million or something like that, right? So I had no option than to activate my lawyers. I had 3 lawyers. Each of the lawyers takes $400 an hour. Yeah. Me lead lawyer now your bar. So Kennedy, me Kennedy suit in by, I had to give it to my lawyers to look at it. And the suit was basically about defamation. Makan Sembitia Kennedy, I'm a good hoofing or a public servant. So what happened? We had to go to court. So I activated my lawyers. So what did the suit by the responded here? So when we responded to his suit, the first one there by Kennedy had to amend his case. Meaning he saw there were a lot of loopholes in his case. So he amended it. I think my response was like 200 pages. Kennedy's first one was like 36 pages. I remember I have all the documents. So Kennedy basically was asking for $19 million. Mr. P says, how much was he asking for? $19 million. And you saw a lot of people on TV and on radio. Abroche from Germany, they came together and they were cheering. Mami from Penny from Mrewa and Kokra. All that they wanted was that Kennedy may win case near Chimenko Ghana. That was it. The anger towards me, the direct anger. Ultimate radio. Mami pay you to get Kevin there. Kennedy we cry young kuno near fanning ko Ghana. Yan shina or then as for then am I the Maya nan say, but the documents are better Ghana for say, Mumpen for way akron for that's all. It became a Kennedy fraternity against me. And what have I done wrong? What I've done wrong, then they say I was blunt in my statements. Where you akron for, where you nyansa, where you Jimmy for, and Krata when they just say where you that was my statement. So you saw the anger. You go to Ghana, so many every single media house reported the story. But you see, before that, now my scandals upon scandals. My scandals were blacked out in Ghana. It was only on Facebook, and the young people we were picking it and reading it. Media houses never picked my story. That is where I have an issue with Randy Abbey. He never picked any of my scandals to talk about. It was personal, and I knew it. At a point, to me raise the issue of Randy Abbey shows no brushing off. You get it? But I didn't care. I was still doing my job. No media house picked my scandal. But sometimes they almost not TV, so they will talk. It will all at the end of the center on the job I have done with my team. Because I had a document and I had put the document on. NDC communicators to me called Radio Sunni TV. So Kennedy was asking for $9.5 million. NDC communicators got not TV. So no, don't mention that thing here. Obi na yes Obi. Any halitosis, Sampson Anyenini. When they want to refer to my document, they are like, this is from unverified, uncultured. They use some grammar to demean Kevin Taylor. You are working hard. You are putting the documents out. You are doing everything. But the media that is supposed to question the document, they make people think you are mad. You'll be angry. You'll be pissed off. You are trying to save the people. And the media that you want to go through for the people to know the truth, they black you out because they also think, say, you are getting in their space. So you got so-called journalists in Ghana deliberately blacking me out. And they still do. They still do. But you see, I'm on top of all of them, so I don't care. So what happened was, you come to Ghana, and it was like Diamond the P Ghana cycle. Every media house, Kevin Taylor, Kennedy Agyapong, now man for free radio, so now man for free TV. Man, it's not fucking easy. That is where you get to know who Ghanaians are, the reality on the ground, the people who genuinely hate you. I'm a young man, so I say me jai. What do I lose? Over DMV, my father-in-law, he has his own law firm. My mother-in-law, she has her own law firm. My father-in-law was starting a law practice. I got caught 3 times. 3. He's an insurance lawyer, or yet only arbitration. Case BNY would do less than 20 million case that. So I'm not somebody, if I quit this, I'll go hungry or go do 3 jobs or 2 jobs. No. Or even 1 job. Unless I decide.